Ladies and gentlemen, good evening and welcome to Munich Airport. Today is the 11th day of August in the year of our Lord, 2018. The time is magically 1600. I am your co-host, not Tom. I turn you over now to Josh.
1600 hours. I really dislike how Munich doesn't let us hear what airport or runways are landing on. But I'm assuming they do one, because I know you're gonna kill yourself if you have two. Alright, well, that sounds good to me. 100% there. Yep. Alright, I'm ready when you are.
Start.
Start. I'm also using ravioli by my private chef. What's his name? I forget now.
Boyardi, I think that is.
Oh, yeah. Chef Boyardi. Yeah.
Yes.
That's familiar.
Nice man. Difficulty speaking English, however.
Power.
Okay,
Lufthansa 1826 requesting push and start.
What's that about? Strip is everywhere. Gators. Cool.
So, isn't the weather supposed to be shitty tomorrow?
Is it?
Thought it was supposed to, thought we were having a thunderstorm and shit.
Thunderstorms and shit?
Yep.
Wow. That's gonna suck.
It will.
To have shit and thunderstorm.
Indeed, sir.
Okay. Get my shit all set up here. Okay, I don't want this screen completely engulfed. My deep right. Wait, I'm gonna bring that this way. Down that way.
I'd also like to point out that that place is a lot better with a truck.
What place?
Your tomorrow place.
Oh, yeah. Gotcha. I'm like, wait, what? I thought you were talking about the fair for a minute. I'm like, I don't...
Well, that is better with a truck too, but no.
Yeah. Alright, I'm setting all my things up. This is all goofed. Alright. Oh, wait, no. I want this down a little bit so I can fit my... It's not exactly how I had it, but we'll make do.
Yeah, and we're still loading at 9%.
Wait, you're not in?
No, I'm at 9% still.
Oh, I'm in.
Oh, must be nice.
That's probably an issue.
Yeah. At some point it will become one.
Fantastic. Is it not loading at all?
It's at 9% still.
Okay, I'm gonna back out. So if you wanna close your game or whatever you have to do.
I suppose I could close it out and start it back up.
When you are in your server.
Yeah, stand by. Okay, multiplayer. Server created.
I'm ready. Oh. When you fix it. There you go.
Really? Are you in already?
Yep.
Didn't even feel it. And we're going to be spooling up from 0% this time. 9%.
I'm at 0.
Very good.
18.
18, 27, 54, 63, 72.
Sorry for the brief delay, folks. We are going to be trying the, how did you say? The cross
Round.
start?
Lufthansa
It's a
1826
cross bleed.
requesting push
Cross
and
bleed
start.
start? Oh my god. But yeah, I got stuck in London Heathrow for 4 hours past when we were supposed to depart. That was an adventure.
Worked out.
Hey, we got there. We got got more money, so we from United, so we can actually go to where are we going?
St. Martin.
Princess Juliana, right?
SXM. Yep.
Oh god, what is DLH? Is that no? That's not Lufthansa. Shit.
Might be Lufthansa City, whatever. Or actually, it might be Lufthansa.
You looking it up?
No, yeah, it is Lufthansa.
It is? Okay.
Yeah.
There's another one that's not. I mean, I gotta really pay attention because I'm gonna miss all the plane names.
Yeah.
Well, Lufthansa 1826 pushback approved. Expect
Yeah.
runway 26 left.
DLH literally stands for
26
Deutsche
left pushback
Lufthansa.
Oh, okay.
Lufthansa
Oh, wait, are we doing
1826.
26? That's arrivals. Whoops. Lufthansa.
Oh, whatever.
Lufthansa 1826. Pushback approved. Expect runway 26 right.
Ground.
Sorry.
26 right pushback approved. Lufthansa 1826.
Lufthansa 1826. Runway 26 right.
Negative.
Ah, you bitch.
Lufthansa 1826.
You don't want it. You might have to take him on that. He's stubborn.
Well, let's tell you what, the last time I flew over Germany was 1944, but we didn't stop.
Yes, we did survive the crazy England drivers. Mainly the drivers being the police. They are like some of the most talented. Actually, the Uber drivers were really good as well. But I was very impressed with how they were able to navigate those tight
Ground.
roads.
I was
Lufthansa
having a very good
1826
time.
ready to taxi.
What'd you say?
Said I was having a good time.
Yeah, I was too. That was hilarious. I couldn't stop laughing. It was so funny. Lufthansa 1826, runway 26 right. There you go.
Runway 26 right Lufthansa 1826.
Lufthansa 1826, runway 26 right. Taxi via Delta 3, Oscar 2, November 4, November, Mike, Alpha 15.
Are you watching these
Runway
cars?
26
I snapped
right
it to you
taxi
just
via
now.
Delta 3 Oscar 2 November 4 November Mike Alpha 15 Lufthansa 1826.
See if this path goes correctly.
I think they learned how to drive from Thames Valley Police.
Yeah, right? That's what you're doing, waiting for your arrival.
Yep.
They're just going through. That's great. Hold on, we gotta find that. Let's see if he gets this right. Alright. You did it. Okay. There
Yeah.
that. Let's find these drivers. Probably over this way. Yep, there we go. Oh my god. Why are they going that way? Oh my god. Like, I'm sorry, like, I get, like, it's not the main part of the game, but, like, why even do it if you're not gonna make it look good? Oh, this is, can we get a little speed it up? Make this interesting.
Sure. I mean, I was interested, but okay.
Ground.
Speed it up a little.
Turkish 1634 requesting push and start.
A little more.
Turkish 1634, pushback approved, expect runway 26 right.
Ground. 26 right pushback approved. Turkish
well.
1634.
All
Ground.
right, stand by.
Lufthansa 1990
I've only 1814. Runway 26 left, clear to land.
Hansaline 20908 requesting push and start.
Lean 20908, pushback approved, expect runway 26 right.
Ground. Lufthansa 1814 requesting push and start.
Lufthansa 1990, pushback approved, expect runway 26 right.
Ground. 26 right pushback approved. Hansaline 2098. Ground. 26 right pushback approved. Lufthansa 1990.
Lufthansa 1814, pushback approved, expect runway 26 right.
Ground. Turkish 1634 ready to taxi. Ground. 26 right pushback approved. Lufthansa 1814.
Turkish Air 1634, runway 26 right, taxi via Oscar 1, Charlie 1, November 2, November, Mike, Alpha 15.
Runway 26 right taxi via Oscar 1 Charlie 1 November 2 November Mike Alpha 15
Yeah.
Turkish
You should be a good boy and
1634.
buy me a hot dog at the fair.
Ground. Lufthansa 1990 ready to taxi.
Okay. Lufthansa 1990, runway 26 right, taxi via Delta 3, Oscar 2, November 4, November, Mike, Alpha 15.
Runway 26 right taxi via Delta 3 Oscar 2 November 4 November Mike Alpha 15 Lufthansa 1990.
Alright.
Ground. Hansaline 2098 ready to taxi.
Hansaline 2098, runway 26 right, taxi via Oscar 2, November 4, November, Mike, Alpha 15. Almost said 4.
Runway 26 right taxi via
So,
Oscar 2 November 4 November
I'm looking
Mike
at
Alpha
pictures from
15
that cruise you
Hansaline
want to go on, and
2098.
all I can say is fuck you.
Why?
I'll just
Lufthansa 2502
send this over to
requesting
you.
I
push and
figured
start.
that. I don't see an issue here.
Yeah, it would end with my suicide.
Ground, Lufthansa 1814 ready to taxi.
Andrew, anything exciting come in your airport lately?
Good evening, Andrew.
Lufthansa 1814, runway 26 right, taxi via Delta 6, Oscar 2, November 4, November, Mike, Alpha 15.
Runway 26 right, taxi via Delta 6 Oscar 2 November 4 November Mike Alpha 15 Lufthansa 1814.
Lufthansa 2502, pushback approved, expect runway 26 right.
Ground, 26 right pushback approved. Lufthansa 2502. Ground, Lufthansa 1752 requesting push and start.
Lufthansa 1752, pushback approved, expect runway 26 right.
Ground, 26 right pushback approved. Lufthansa 1752.
Lufthansa 1826, contact tower.
Contact tower Lufthansa 1826.
Yeah, somebody wants to talk to me. Lufthansa 1826, runway 26 right, line up and wait.
Ground, Lufthansa 2502 ready to taxi.
Lufthansa 2502, runway 26 right, taxi via Delta 3, Oscar 2, November 4, November, Mike, Alpha 15.
Runway 26 right, taxi via Delta 3 Oscar 2 November 4 November Mike Alpha 15 Lufthansa 2502.
No.
Line 20908, contact tower. Tower.
Contact tower Hansa 20908.
Lufthansa 1814, hold short of taxiway November.
Hold short of taxiway November Lufthansa 1814. Ground, Lufthansa 1752 ready to taxi.
Lufthansa 1752, runway 26 right, taxi via Oscar 2, November 4, November, Mike Alpha 15.
Runway 26 right, taxi via Oscar 2 November 4 November Mike Alpha 15 Lufthansa 1752.
First set of these Turkish Air should be second in there, so that's fine. That's fine. Andrew's our only viewer.
So, Andrew, how is Joe doing?
Joe.
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 Yeah, Joe.
That Joe?
Sure, Joe.
Oh, okay. That's what you're doing now. Okay. Let's see where they're going. Let's see, this guy from Lufthansa, A320 going to LEBB. I'm gonna guess Lebanon?
I'm waiting for him to start telling me about some random person named Joe now.
Yeah. This is... No, it's in the municipality of... I'm gonna butcher this. Of Louis Biscay. Alright.
Oh, good Lord, Lufthansa's taking forever to line up.
Bilbao Airport.
No time, no.
Dolomodi 1704 requesting push and start.
Dolomodi 1704, pushback approved, expect runway 26 right.
Ground, 26 right pushback approved. Dolomodi 1704.
Lufthansa 1814, continue taxi.
Lufthansa 1826, wind is 06101 knot, runway 26 right, clear for takeoff.
Okay, we gotta take off. Alright, let's see what else we got. We got Mr. What is he? Oh god. What is their fucking thing again? What is the CLH again? He just said it for you before.
Ground.
Hansaline, I think it was, or
Dolomoty
something.
1704 ready to taxi.
He's going to EDDV, so it's somewhere in...
Hansaline 2098, runway 26 right, line up and wait.
He's going from, is it Breyer? Going to Hanover Airport.
Oh, Hanover. It's a lovely
Ground.
place.
Lufthansa 2234 requesting
should
push and
visit.
start.
Dolomoty 1704, runway 26 right, taxi via Oscar 3, Delta 6, November 4. Ah, shitballs. Do that. Dolomoty 1704, runway 26 right, taxi via Oscar 3, Delta 6, Oscar 2, November 4, November, Mike, Alpha 15. Alpha 15. That's fine, just do that.
Runway 26 right taxi via Oscar 3 Delta 6 Oscar 2 November 4 November Mike
there
Dolomoty
goes.
1704.
Lufthansa 2234, pushback approved, expect runway 26 right.
Ground. 26 right pushback. Lufthansa 2234.
Lufthansa 1990, contact tower.
Contact tower Lufthansa 1990.
Turkish Air 1634,
Going.
contact tower.
Vueling 1814, contact
Turkish
ground.
1634. Ground. Hansaline 2220
Hansaline.
requesting push and start. Vueling 1814 with you.
Vueling 1814. Taxi to terminal via Bravo 11, Sierra S5.
Taxi to terminal
Sierra
Bravo
S5,
11
Sierra
Sierra
5.
Sierra 5 Vueling 1814.
Hansaline 2098, wind is 062 at 1 knot, runway 26 right, clear for takeoff.
Hansaline 220. Actually, I'm going to hold you there. You're clear to push back. Okay. Lufthansa 1814, contact tower.
Contact tower Lufthansa 1814.
Wow, it takes, Jesus Christ, why does it take 6 hours to get to Hanover from Munich?
Traffic.
Traffic. Lufthansa 1752, contact tower.
Contact tower Lufthansa 1752.
Lufthansa 2502, contact tower.
Ground.
City line 2098, wind is 062 at 1 knot, runway 26 right, clear for takeoff.
Contact tower Lufthansa
Going
2502.
to Turkish Air is going to
Ground.
LTBA.
Lufthansa 2234 ready to taxi.
Lufthansa 1826, contact departure.
Istanbul Airport. Let's see. Got next guy after that is going to oh, that's probably Lebanon, right? LEBL. That make too.
Is not under your control.
I don't know why I just typed that in there. LEBL. Oh, I was so wrong. I should stop guessing. Lebanon, Barcelona or Barcelona.
Yes.
Let's see where else.
Let's go there.
Sure. Let's see. LGAV. I'm gonna guess it's a Spanish airport.
What? LGBT?
It's Athens.
Not Spanish.
Wait, no. Well, is it? No. I guess it might be.
Turkish 1634, runway 26 right, line up and wait.
Well, I have two. No, it's yeah. Okay, it is. I guess. I don't know. I guess they have two different names. I have Eleftherios Venizelos Airport and also
Turkish
Athens.
1634, hold position. Turkish 1634, hold position.
Wow, what's he doing?
Lufthansa 1814, runway 26 right, line up and wait.
Why are you having him hold?
Because I told him to line up and wait before I was supposed to.
Gotcha. I'm like, what are you doing?
Yeah. I didn't see the other one there.
EGCC.
Lufthansa 1990, wind is 062 at 1 knot, runway 26 right, clear for takeoff.
Manchester Airport. Okay, cool. Dolomoty 1704, contact tower. Dolomoty 1704, contact tower.
Contact tower Dolomoty 1704. Ground. Lufthansa 2510 requesting push and start.
Lufthansa 2234, runway 26 right, taxi via November 4, November, Mike, Alpha 15.
Good lord, they
Runway
taxi
26
slow as
right
hell.
taxi via November 4 November Mike Alpha 15 Lufthansa 2234.
Lufthansa 2510, pushback approved, expect runway 26 right.
Ground, 26 right pushback approved. Lufthansa 2510.
Hansa line 2148, pushback approved, expect runway 26 right.
Ground, 26 right pushback approved. Hansaline 2148.
Hansaline 2220, pushback approved, expect runway 26 right.
Ground, 26 right pushback approved. Hansaline 2220.
222.
Turkish 1634, runway 26 right, line up and wait. City line 2098, contact departure.
I like how I'm setting him around that loop. Give you some more space.
Loop.
Loop, doop. Loop. Get it?
Alaska Airlines -8, I'm going to need you to identify yourself.
Yeah.
Lufthansa 2510 ready to taxi.
Hey, that's perfect. Lufthansa 2510, runway 26 right, taxi via Oscar 2, November 4, November, Mike Alpha 15.
Ground.
Alaska Airlines on 26 right, call sign.
Runway 26 right
So
taxi
what,
via Oscar 2 November 4
center or
November
something
Mike
there, or
Alpha 15
center?
Lufthansa 2510.
Yeah, I don't remember exactly what it was. Turkish 1634, wind is 062 at 1 knot, runway 26 right, cleared for takeoff.
Give it the off. Hey, lucky. Alright,
Ground. Lufthansa 2242 requesting push and start.
Lufthansa 2242, pushback approved, expect runway 26 right.
No, you don't get to do that, that's my thing.
Hey, Lufthansa 2242, pushback approved, expect runway 26 right.
Ground.
I hope
26
you have
right,
no
pushback
arrivals.
Lufthansa 2.
No, don't care, I'm happy.
Say
Oh, here
again.
comes one. You spoke too
Ground.
soon.
Hansaline 2148 ready to taxi.
Lufthansa 1814, runway 26 right, line up and wait.
Is Turkish Air something I'm not legible print? For me.
Austrian 113, enter Fonda, runway 26 left. Lufthansa 1990, contact departure.
Ground. Lufthansa 2242 ready to taxi.
Where's L-O-O, or sorry, L-O-W-W? Vienna.
Vienna. Andrew.
Yeah. Andrew, so either he left or he's just not social.
Andrew doesn't love me anymore.
Yeah, right. Lufthansa 22. Nope, I already got him going. Lufthansa 2242. Runway 26 right. Taxi via Delta 3, Oscar 2.
Lufthansa.
Really?
Lufthansa 1814, runway 26 right, cleared for takeoff.
Lufthansa 2242. Runway 26 right. Taxi via Delta 3, Oscar 2. November 4. November. Mike. Full 15.
Runway 26 right taxi via Delta 3 Oscar 2 November 4 November Mike Alpha 15 Lufthansa 2242.
Lufthansa 1752, runway 26 right, line up and wait.
Hansa line 2148. Nope. Hansa line 2148. Runway 26 right. Taxi via Oscar 3, Delta 6, Oscar 2, November 4, November. Mike Alpha 15. Alpha 15. Okay.
Ground.
Or just Mike.
Lufthansa 2418 requesting push and start.
That's fine too, I guess.
Runway 26 right taxi via Oscar 3 Delta 6 Oscar 2 November 4 November Mike Hansaline 2148.
Hansaline. Hansa line 2220, runway 26 right, taxi via 2. Oh my god.
Negative. Hansaline 2220.
Hansaline 2220, runway 26 right, taxi via Oscar 3, Delta 6, Oscar 2, November 4, November, Mike, Alpha 15. Doesn't like the Alpha 15 anymore.
Runway 26 right taxi.
Austrian 113, runway 26 left, clear to land.
November Mike Hansaline 2220.
Turkey Air 1634, contact departure.
Such a close-up view of Lufthansa.
Lufthansa 1752, wind is 062 at 1 knot, runway 26 right, clear for takeoff.
He goes. Any Airbus?
Lufthansa 2502, runway 26 right, line up and wait.
Skin girl. Lufthansa 2234, contact tower.
Contact tower Lufthansa 2234.
Lufthansa 2510, contact tower.
What time do you have to go in tomorrow?
Lufthansa 2510.
10 o'clock.
That's not bad. So that means you can make me breakfast before you leave?
Sure.
Thank you.
Lufthansa 2418, pushback approved, expect runway 26 right. Trying to see how
Ground
fast I can say.
26 right, pushback approved.
Lufthansa 1814,
Lufthansa
contact departure.
2418.
Sir.
Okay. How's the line? 2148, contact tower. Tower, yeah, thank you.
Contact tower Hansaline 2148.
Okay.
Should be alright now.
Lufthansa 2502, wind is 062 at 1 knot, runway 26 right, cleared for takeoff.
How's the line? 2220, give way to the Lufthansa on your left. I'm just kind of saying it. I'm not going to actually give it to him, obviously, because it's not going to work. But
Give it to them.
But it's so close. But he did. He gave way. We were good. Good job. Thank you for listening. But now he came to a complete stop, like, unnecessarily. So it's cool too.
Dolomoti 1704, runway 26 right, line up and wait.
Ground Lufthansa 2418 ready to taxi.
Cool. Lufthansa 2418, runway 26 right, taxi via Delta 6, Oscar 2, November 4, November, Mike Alpha 15.
Runway 26 right,
This
taxi
is
via
how
Delta
we
6,
do
Oscar 2,
it.
November 4, November,
This
Mike
is
Alpha
how we
15,
do
Lufthansa
it.
2418.
Lufthansa 1752, contact departure.
Lufthansa 2242, contact tower. Tower.
Contact tower Lufthansa 2242.
Hansa line 2220, contact tower.
Contact
Dolomoti
tower, Hansaline
1704,
2220.
wind is 062 at 1 knot, runway 26 right, cleared for takeoff.
Lufthansa 2418, contact tower.
Contact tower Lufthansa 2418.
There you go. All under your control. Cleared my board. Alright, I need to start folding laundry. Stand by. Very quick.
Lufthansa 2234, runway 26 right, line up und wait.
Ground Lufthansa 2666 requesting push and start.
Lufthansa 2502, contact departure. Lufthansa 2234, wind is 062 at 1 knot, runway 26 right, cleared for takeoff. Lufthansa 2510, runway 26 right, line up and wait.
Alright, let's see.
Austrian 113, contact ground.
Great.
Austrian 113 with you.
Good timing.
Yeah, right. Austrian 113, taxi to terminal via Bravo 11, Sierra 8, Delta 3. Ah, you fucker.
Ground
Took too long.
Lufthansa 2076 requesting push and start.
Austria 113. That's Austrian 113. Taxi to terminal via Bravo 11, Sierra 8, Delta 3.
Taxi to terminal via Bravo 11 Sierra Sierra 8 Delta 3 Austrian 11.
Dolomoti 1704, contact departure.
Lufthansa 2666, pushback approved. Expect runway 26 right.
Lufthansa 2510, wind
right,
is 063 at 1 knot, runway 26 right, cleared for takeoff.
Lufthansa 2076, pushback approved. Expect runway 26 right.
Negative.
Lufthansa
Lufthansa 2076.
Pushback approved. Expect runway 26 right.
Ground.
Hansa Line 2148, runway 26 right, line up und wait.
Und wait. Did he take it?
Yes.
That's great. That's perfect. I love it.
I love how easily amused you are.
It's just funny how it's like, because it's supposed to be like, you can't say anything remotely off, but the second you'd say it in a different like language, it's like perfect.
I don't think wait is German, but
yeah, well,
und
you know
is.
you know what I mean.
Yeah. Lufthansa 2234, contact
Lufthansa
departure.
2666 ready to taxi.
Good day to you, sir.
Lufthansa 2666, runway 26 right, taxi via Oscar 2, November 4, November, Mike Alpha 15.
Runway 26 right, taxi via Oscar 2, November 4, November, Mike Alpha 15, Lufthansa 2666.
So you should just not work tomorrow and go to the spa
Lufthansa
instead.
1804 requesting push and start.
Well, you should not volunteer tomorrow.
That's Lufthansa 1804, pushback approved, expect runway 26 right. Okay, you're a piece of shit. Lufthansa 1804, pushback approved, expect runway 26 right.
Ground, 26 right, pushback approved. Lufthansa 1804.
Right back.
Alitalia 436, enter final runway 26 left. Lufthansa 2510, contact departure.
Ground, Egypt Air 788 requesting push and start. Ground, Lufthansa 1804 ready to taxi.
Okie doke. Let's see, it needs to go. Oh shit. Who's MSR? Can you look that up for me?
Hansa Line 2148, wind is 063 at 1 knot, runway 26 right, cleared for takeoff.
Lufthansa 1804, runway 26 right. Taxi via Oscar 2, November 4. What the fuck? Lufthansa 1804, runway 26 right, taxi via Oscar 2, November 4, November, Mike Alpha 15.
Runway 26 right, taxi via Oscar 2, November.
MSR would be
November,
Egypt
Mike
Air.
Alpha 15, Lufthansa 1804.
Yes.
Egypt Air 788, pushback approved, expect runway 26 right.
Ground,
Alitalia
26 right,
436,
pushback
runway 26 left,
Egypt Air
clear to land.
Clear for the landing.
Nah, I didn't take it. Alright. Alitalia 436, runway 26 left, clear to land.
I hate that one. Alitalia.
There. Lufthansa 2242, runway 26 right, line up und wait.
Und wait. Lufthansa 2666, contact tower.
Contact tower, Lufthansa 2666.
Lufthansa 110, runway 26 left, clear to land.
Lufthansa 2076, continue taxi. Lufthansa 2076, continue taxi.
So,
Continue taxi, Lufthansa 2076.
as I was saying,
Ground.
If you don't volunteer
50
tomorrow, you can
requesting
get a
push
massage. You'll be so much more relaxed and flexible and nimble
Yep, the fair is
for your evening.
once a year, 1 week out of the year. Oh, 10 days.
2 weeks.
UAE's Emirates, right?
Yeah, sure.
Emirates 50. Yeah, Emirates 50. Pushback approved. Expect runway 26 right. Oh yeah, I got an
26 right,
A380.
pushback approved.
Lufthansa 2242, wind is 063 at 1 knot, runway 26 right, clear for takeoff.
That's where we're staying for the rest of the video. Just watching the A380 pushback. She's a force to be reckoned with. Come on, old
And
girl,
for the
push
viewers
back.
just joining us now, Josh's penis is now erect. Hansa line 2220, runway 26 right, line up und wait.
Everybody make way for the queen.
Hansa line 2148, contact departure.
Lufthansa 1804, contact tower.
Contact tower Lufthansa 1804.
Alright, I'm gonna get rid of
Ground.
Lufthansa
Emirates
2076.
50 ready to taxi.
2076.
Emirates 50, runway 26 right. Taxi via November 1. November. Alpha 15.
Runway 26 right, taxi via November 1 November Alpha 15 Emirates 50. Ground. Egypt Air 788 ready to taxi.
Egypt Air 788, runway 26 right. Taxi via November 3. November. Mike Alpha 15. Ah, shit. Egypt Air 788. Damn it. Go ahead.
Hansa line 2220, wind is 063 at 1 knot, runway 26 right, cleared for takeoff.
Egypt Air 788, runway 26 right. Taxi via November 3. November. Mike Alpha 15.
Runway 26 right, taxi via November 3 November.
Lufthansa 2418, runway 26 right, line up und wait.
Lufthansa 2076, pushback approved. Expect runway 26 right.
Ground. 26 right, pushback approved.
Lufthansa 2242, contact departure. Off you go.
Off you go.
Very disappointed we didn't run into that man again.
I know, right? Wasn't that in Glasgow?
No, that was in London.
Or
it was
at King's Cross Station, I think, right?
yes,
Yeah. But
yes, outside at the market.
Yes. Stockholm Arlanda General Airport. Cool.
Sweden. Let's go to Sweden.
Sweden, yeah. Oh, my friend Kelly, her boyfriend is Swedish, and he's here on a student visa.
Ground.
Returns in
Lufthansa
December,
412 requesting
maybe
push
we
and
can
Go
Okay.
him. Yes, we should all go. Kelly, who needed a CPR card?
Yes, yes.
Lufthansa 2418, wind is 063 at 1 knot, runway 26 right, cleared for takeoff.
Let's see what we got here. Alright. Lufthansa 412, pushback approved. Expect runway 26 right.
Ground. 26 right, pushback approved.
Lufthansa 2666, runway 26 right, line up und wait.
And delete. Not dealing with that fucking plane. It won't. It's refused to push back. It won't continue taxi. It won't do anything. So I'm like, alright, you're done.
Possible pilot deviation. I'm gonna have a number for you to call.
Yeah. My
Hansa
friend,
line 2220, contact departure.
one of my coworkers had a diverted flight into LAX because of a medical emergency.
Nice.
And I was like, "What's your flight number?" And he told me. I was like, "What airline?" I was like, "What time did this happen?"
And then you can just hear tapping at the keyboard.
Yeah. I got both of them pulled and put it into the movie maker so I can just listen to the auto file and put it on Facebook for him. I put it in the comment, and he's like, "What is it?" Because he was like on the plane. I was like, "It's the audio file of your medical emergency defer." He's like, "Oh, cool." I'm like, "Yeah."
Delete.
Yeah, right. And I'm not friends with him anymore. It's like when I had you pull it for my brother.
Yes, I remember that.
They got credit for
I had to
that
go
as
through
well.
so many of them.
They got credit for it as well.
Outstanding. Lufthansa 2666, runway 26 right, cleared for takeoff.
Hansaline 2274, pushback approved. Expect runway 26 right.
Ground, 26 right pushback approved. Hansaline 227.
Lufthansa 1804, runway 26 right, line up und wait.
Push and
Oh,
start.
look at that baby girl. Take a look at UAE 50.
Ground, Lufthansa 412 ready to taxi.
Need to change the pants?
412, runway 26 right. Taxi via Delta 6, Oscar 2, November 4, November, Mike, Alpha 15.
Ground, top Swiss
Lufthansa 2418, contact departure.
Runway 26 right taxi via Delta 6 Oscar 2 November 4 November Mike Alpha 15 Lufthansa 412.
EZ Sierra.
Lufthansa 110, contact ground.
Echo Zulu Sierra, please.
Alitalia 436, contact ground. Forgot you were there.
Alitalia 436 with you.
Can you give me Echo Zulu Sierra? Can you tell me what that is?
Echo Zulu Sierra?
Yep.
Stand by.
Dolomodi 2444, pushback approved. Expect runway 26 right.
Ground, 26
don't have that.
approved.
On a half,
Dolomodi 2444.
Alright.
Alitalia 436, taxi to terminal via Bravo 11, Sierra, Sierra 5, Charlie 4.
Lufthansa 110, contact ground.
Lufthansa 110 with you.
Alitalia 436, taxi to terminal via Bravo 11, Sierra, Sierra 5. Ah, motherfucker, I didn't realize I did that. Alitalia 436, taxi to terminal via Bravo 11, Sierra 5, Charlie 4, Oscar 1. There you go.
Taxi to terminal via Bravo 11 Sierra 5 Charlie 4 Oscar 1 Alitalia 436.
Lufthansa 110, taxi to terminal via Bravo 11, Sierra, Sierra 8, Oscar 2, Delta 3.
Taxi to terminal via Bravo 11 Sierra.
Lufthansa 1804, wind is 064 at 1 knot, runway 26 right, clear for takeoff.
Dolomodi 2444 ready to taxi.
Dolomodi 2444, runway 26 right, taxi via Oscar 2, November 4. November. Ah! Fucker!
Hansaline 2274
It took forever to register the 1, and as soon as I started going again, it took it away. Dolomodi 2444, runway 26 right, taxi via Oscar 2, November 4, November, Mike, Alpha 15. There you go.
Runway 26 right taxi via
Lufthansa 2666, contact ground departure. Lufthansa 2666, contact departure.
Ground. Lufthansa 434 requesting push and start.
Hansaline 2274, runway 26 right, taxi via Oscar 3, Delta 6, November 2, not what I meant, November 4. Hansaline 2274, runway 26 right, taxi via Oscar 3, Delta 6, Oscar 2, November 4, November, Mike, Alpha 15.
Runway 26 right taxi via Oscar 3 Delta 6 Oscar 2 November 4 November Mike Hansaline 2274.
Lufthansa 434, pushback approved, expect runway 26 right.
Ground, 26 right pushback approved.
Sending you something via Snap.
Hurry. Pushback approved, expect runway 26 right. What's this one?
Ground, 26 right pushback approved. Top Swiss 1314.
Tom Smith?
Ground, Dolomodi 8240 requesting push and start. Ground, Top Swiss 1314 ready
Oh,
to taxi.
something Swiss. Top Swiss? Never heard of this one. I don't... Top Swiss? Okay, it's taking it, so we're gonna go with it. Top Swiss 1314, runway 26 right, taxi via November 1, November, Mike Alpha 15.
Runway 26 right, taxi via November.
Lufthansa 1804, contact departure.
Top Swiss 1314.
Top Swiss. Dolomodi 8240, pushback approved, expect runway 26 right. Egypt Air 788, contact tower.
Contact tower Egypt Air 788.
Emirates 50, contact tower.
Contact tower Emirates 50.
Lufthansa 412, contact tower.
Egypt Air 788, wind is 064, 1 knot, runway 26 right, clear for takeoff.
Dolomodi 2444, contact tower.
Ground, 26 right, pushback approved. Dolomodi
On the line
8240.
2274, contact tower. Tower.
Contact tower Dolomodi 2444. Ground.
I hate you right now.
Lufthansa 2430 requesting push and start.
Emirates 50, runway 26 right, line up und wait.
Unweit.
Ground, Lufthansa 434 ready to taxi.
Lufthansa 2430, pushback approved, expect runway 26 right.
Ground, 26 right, pushback approved.
Lufthansa 2231, runway 26 left, clear to land.
Lufthansa 434, 26 right, taxi via Oscar 3, Delta 6, Oscar 2, November 4, November, Mike Alpha 15.
Runway
think there's
26
a
right,
cap
taxi
on
by
how many
Oscar
things
3
you
Delta
give.
6 Oscar 2 November 4 November Mike Lufthansa 434. Ground, Dolomodi 8240 ready to taxi.
Lufthansa 110, hold short of taxiway Delta 3. Delta 3.
Ground, Lufthansa 2044 requesting push and start.
Delta? Or Delta. Lufthansa 110, hold short of taxiway Delta 3. Thank you.
Hold short of taxiway Delta 3 Lufthansa 110.
Okay, you're going to park that way. Lufthansa, I'm gonna hold because he's taxiing. Is Emirates taking off?
Negative, Egypt.
Tell me when he's going.
Next in the queue, I'll advise.
Hurry.
Ground, Lufthansa 2430 ready to taxi.
Lufthansa 2430, runway 26 right, taxi by Delta 3, Oscar 2, November 4, November, Mike Alpha 15.
And I will be clearing him now.
26 right, taxi via Delta
Emirates
3,
50,
Oscar 2,
wind is
November
065 at
Alpha
1 knot,
15,
runway
Lufthansa
26 right, clear for
2430.
takeoff.
Ground, Lufthansa 718 requesting push and start.
Brief intermission for a beautiful takeoff from Emirates A380.
Lufthansa 412, runway 26 right, line up und wait.
Dolomodi 8240, runway 26 right, taxi via Delta 3, Oscar 2, November, Mike Alpha 15.
Runway 26 right, taxi via Delta 3 Oscar 2
Come
November
on,
Mike
give me the
Alpha
camera.
15 Dolomodi 8240.
It won't do the thing. It's the only one I really want to see.
Sad Josh is
Yeah.
sad.
Bullshit.
Well, I've given you something else to see on your phone.
Yeah, I will look shortly. Come on.
Egypt Air 788, contact departure.
Ground, Lufthansa 1846 requesting push and start.
United. Oh, here we go. Yeah, you got the camera. Oh, it's gonna be a beautiful shot too. I'll embrace this.
Goodness gracious, great
Oh
balls
my
of
god.
fire.
Oh, so hot. Nice. Nice.
Would you like a tissue?
Get it. Need several. Bye, you beautiful baby. Okay, back to work.
Lufthansa 412, runway 26 right. I already cleared you to do that, never mind.
Lufthansa 434, hold short of taxiway November.
Hold short of taxiway November Lufthansa.
Lufthansa 412, wind is 065 at 1 knot, runway 26 right, clear for takeoff.
Lufthansa 110, continue taxi.
Continue taxi Lufthansa 110.
Lufthansa 718, pushback approved, expect runway 26 right.
Dolomoti 2444, runway 26 right, line up and evade.
Ground, Lufthansa 414 requesting push and start.
Lufthansa 2044, pushback approved, expect runway 26 right.
Ground, 26 right pushback approved. Lufthansa 2044.
1846, pushback approved, expect runway 26 right.
Ground.
Yeah, Emirates 50, contact departure.
Lufthansa
Good day, sir.
1846.
Lufthansa 414, pushback approved, expect runway 26 right.
Ground, 26 right pushback approved.
Lufthansa 434, continue taxi.
Continue taxi Lufthansa 434.
Top Swiss 1314, contact tower.
Contact tower Top Swiss 1314.
Lufthansa 434, contact tower.
Ground, Lufthansa 718 ready to taxi.
Lufthansa 2430, contact tower.
Contact tower Lufthansa 434.
Dolomoti 8240, contact tower.
Contact tower Lufthansa 2430. Contact tower Dolomoti 8240.
Oh, how close is this going to be? Perfect. Lufthansa 2044, runway 26 right. Taxi. Nope. Lufthansa 2044, runway 26 right. Taxi via Delta 6, Oscar 2, November, Mike, Alpha 15.
Negative. Lufthansa 2044.
Okay.
Ground, Lufthansa 1846 ready to taxi. Ground, Lufthansa 2044 ready to taxi.
Really didn't want to take it. Lufthansa 2044, runway 26 right. Taxi via Oscar 3, Delta 6, Oscar 2, November 4, November, Mike.
Luftwaffe 822, enter final runway 26.
November 4, November Mike Lufthansa 2044.
No.
Okay.
It's not even close to it, but
Yeah. Hope so. Like, alright, you gonna fucking push back or not, dude? I don't know. Hold up my fucking planes. Alright, fine. Lufthansa 1846, runway 26 right. Taxi via Oscar 3, Delta 6, Oscar 2, November 4, November Mike, Alpha 15.
Royal Air Maroc 822, runway 26 left, clear to land.
That's not a thing.
4 November Mike Lufthansa.
It is.
Oh my god, that's so good.
Lufthansa 494 requesting push and start.
Lufthansa 718, runway 26 right. Taxi via Oscar 3, Delta 6, Oscar 2, November 4, November Mike.
Runway 26
Lufthansa
right,
2,
Oscar 3 Delta 6 Oscar 2 November 4 November Mike Lufthansa
Hansa line 2444. Oh no, it's what's it in Dolomoti? Dolomoti 2444, runway 26 right, clear for takeoff.
Lufthansa 494, pushback approved. Expect runway 26 right.
Ground 26 right pushback approved. Lufthansa 494.
Lufthansa 2231, contact ground.
Lufthansa 2231 with you.
Lufthansa 2331, taxi to terminal via Bravo 8, Bravo 7. Lufthansa 2231, taxi to terminal via Bravo 8, Bravo 7, Sierra 8.
Taxi to terminal via Bravo 8, Bravo 7, Sierra
Hansa
8,
line 2274, runway 26 right.
2231, taxi to terminal via Bravo 9, Bravo 11, Sierra.
Taxi to terminal via Bravo 9 or Bravo 1 Sierra Lufthansa 2.
Lufthansa 412, contact departure.
Lufthansa 2231, taxi to terminal by Bravo 9, Bravo 11, Sierra 8.
Taxi to terminal via Bravo 9 or Bravo 11 Sierra 8 Lufthansa 2231. Ground, Lufthansa 494 ready to taxi.
Lufthansa 414, continue taxi.
Continue taxi Lufthansa 414.
Lufthansa 494, runway 26 right, taxi via November 4, November, Mike, Alpha 15.
Runway 26 right taxi via November 4 November Mike Alpha 15 Lufthansa 494. Ground, Siberian Airlines 898 requesting push and start.
Lufthansa, I'm sorry, Hansa line 2274, runway 26 right, line up and vate.
Siberian Air 898, pushback approved, expect runway 26 right.
Ground, 26 right pushback approved.
Fucking yellow and
Siberian
green.
Airlines 898.
Fuck.
Ground, Lufthansa 414 ready to taxi.
No,
Alright,
hello.
I gotta do laundry. Jesus Christ, I've been so swamped with planes, I can't even focus.
Should take a day off tomorrow.
Shut up, I'll be right back. I like, Lufthansa 414 pushback. Oh, shit balls, what are you? No, they're good.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Got a big Lufthansa coming out. Nice. Shut up. Lufthansa 414, runway 26 right. Taxi by Oscar 3, Delta 6, Oscar 2, November 4, November, Mike, Alpha 15.
Hansa Line 2274, wind to 066 at 1 knot, runway 26 right, clear to take off.
414. Ground, Siberian Airlines 898 ready to taxi.
Lufthansa 414, runway 26 right. Taxi by Oscar 3, Delta 6, Oscar 2, November, Mike, Alpha 15.
Ground.
Top Swiss 1314, runway 26 right, line up und wait.
Runway 26 right, taxi via Oscar 3 Delta 6 Oscar 2 November Mike Alpha 15 Lufthansa 414.
Lufthansa 2.
Delta Mochi 2444, contact departure.
Lufthansa 424, pushback approved, expect runway 26 right.
Ground, 26 right, pushback approved. Lufthansa 424.
Siberian Air 8908. Taxi, nope. Siberian Air 8908, runway 26 right, taxi via... Oh, what?
Say again.
Siberian Air 8908, runway 26 right. Taxi via Oscar 1, Sierra 1. Oh, it's Sierra 1. Damn it. Okay. Siberian Air 8908, runway 26 right. Taxi via Oscar 1, Charlie 1, November 2. Why is it not going? Siberian Air 8908, runway 26 right. Taxi via Oscar 1, Charlie 1, November 2, November, Mike, Alpha 15. Jesus fucking
Runway 26 right, taxi via Oscar 1 Charlie.
Top Swiss 1314, wind to 066 at 1 knot, runway 26 right, clear for takeoff.
Lufthansa 424 ready to taxi.
Lufthansa 424, runway 26 right, taxi via Oscar 2, November 4, November, Mike, Alpha 15.
Runway 26 right, taxi via Oscar 2 November 4 November Mike Alpha 15 Lufthansa 424.
Alright. Lufthansa 2044, contact tower.
Lufthansa 434, runway 26 right, line up and wait.
Lufthansa 1846, contact tower.
Contact tower Lufthansa 1846.
Lufthansa 494, contact tower.
Contact tower Lufthansa 494.
Where's this Lufthansa?
Hansa Line 2274, contact departure.
Say
Airflow 2326, runway 26 left, clear to land.
is it A340? Is that a thing? Oh yeah, look at that. That was an A340, cool. A340 going to RKSI. Any guesses?
Royal Air Maroc 822, contact ground.
Incheon.
Royal Air Maroc 822.
Incheon International Airport. It's going to Korea? South Korea, yeah, wow, cool.
I landed at Incheon
Did you really?
in the 1950s
Oh, go fuck yourself.
with the 1st Marine Division.
Asshole.
Love you. Lufthansa 434, wind is 066 at 1 knot, runway 26 right, cleared for takeoff.
Lufthansa 718, contact tower.
Contact tower Lufthansa 718.
Lufthansa 424, contact tower.
Ground, Lufthansa 2454 requesting push and start.
Lufthansa 2430, runway 26 right, lined up and wait.
Lufthansa 414, contact tower.
Contact tower Lufthansa 414.
Siberian Air 8908, contact tower. Contact tower. Siberian Air 8908, contact tower. Contact tower.
Top
Contact
Swiss.
tower. Contact tower. Thank you. Jesus Christ.
Contact tower.
Top Swiss
Siberian Air
1314,
898.
contact departure.
What is RAM?
Royal Air Maroc.
Thank you. Royal Air Maroc 822. Taxi to terminal via Bravo 11, Sierra, Sierra 5, Charlie 4.
Taxi to terminal via Bravo 11
Of
Sierra
course.
Sierra 5 Charlie
the
4
opposite
Royal
side.
Air Maroc 822.
Royal Air Maroc 822. Taxi to terminal via Bravo 11, Sierra, Sierra. Oh, why do I keep saying Sierra? It keeps getting me effed up. Royal Air Maroc 822. Taxi to terminal via Bravo 11, Sierra 5. That's it.
Taxi to terminal via Bravo 11 Sierra 5 Royal Air Maroc
There you
822.
go. Straight shot in. Nice. Alright. Lufthansa 2454. Pushback approved. Expect runway 26 right.
Ground, 26 right pushback approved. Lufthansa 2454.
Okay. Now I gotta switch my laundry over. I'll be right back.
Right. Lufthansa 2430, wind is 066 at 1 knot, runway 26 right, cleared for takeoff. Dolomoti 8240, runway 26 right, lined up on Vate.
Ground, Lufthansa 2016 requesting push and start.
Lufthansa 434, contact departure. Dolomoti 8240, wind is 067 at 1 knot, runway 26 right, cleared for takeoff. Lufthansa 2044, runway 26 right, line up on Vate.
Ground, Lufthansa 2478 requesting push and start.
Alright, I'm back.
Welcome back, sir.
Push this guy back. Why do they take forever? There. Lufthansa 2478. Pushback approved. Expect runway 26 right. Sorry for the delay, sir.
Ground, 26 right pushback approved. Lufthansa 2478.
Lufthansa 2016. Pushback approved. Expect runway 26 right.
Ground, 26 right pushback approved.
Lufthansa
Lufthansa 2016.
Lufthansa 2044, wind is 067 at 1 knot, runway 26 right, cleared for takeoff. Lufthansa 1846, runway 26 right, line up on Vate. Lufthansa 2430, contact departure. Lufthansa 2436, contact departure. Aeroflot 2326, contact ground.
Aeroflot 2326 with you.
Aerofloats. Interesting skin. Aeroflot 2326. Taxi to terminal via Bravo 8. Sierra 6. Charlie 4.
Taxi to terminal via Bravo 8 Sierra 6 Charlie 4 Aeroflot 2326. Ground, Lufthansa 2016 ready to taxi. Ground, Lufthansa 2478 ready to taxi.
Lufthansa 1846,
Lufthansa
wind is 067 at 1 knot, runway 26 right, cleared for takeoff.
Lufthansa 458 pushback approved. Expect runway 26 right. 26 right. Runway 26 right. Runway 26 right. Okay.
Ground, 26 right pushback approved. Lufthansa 458.
Lufthansa 2478, runway 26 right, taxi via Oscar 3. Lufthansa 2478, runway 26 right, taxi via Oscar 2, November 4, November, Mike, Alpha 15.
Runway 26
Lufthansa
right,
494, runway 26 right, line up and vait.
Lufthansa 2478.
Lufthansa 2016, runway 26 right, taxi via Oscar 3, Delta 6, Oscar 2, November 4, November, Mike.
Runway 26 right,
Turkey Air 1635, runway 26 left, clear to land.
Lufthansa 2016.
Lufthansa 2044, contact departure.
Alright, let's see here.
Lufthansa 494, wind is 067 at 1 knot, runway 26 right, cleared for takeoff. Lufthansa 718, runway 26 right, line up and vait. Lean back and set 'em down. March from the waist down. 40 inches back to chest.
Ground.
Take a
Easy
30-inch
requesting push and
step.
start.
Alright, who's pushing back to start? Or requesting push and start?
Ground. Lufthansa 458 ready to taxi.
Lufthansa 458, runway 26 right, taxi via Oscar 2, November 4, November, Mike, Alpha 15.
Runway 26 right, taxi via Oscar 2, November 4, November, Mike Alpha 15, Lufthansa 458.
EasyJet, okay. EasyJet 3072, pushback approved. Expect runway 26 right.
Ground. 26 right, pushback approved.
Which is the same as top Swiss.
072.
Lufthansa 1846, contact departure.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Nice. Alright, 3 more coming your way. Stand by. Lufthansa 2478, contact tower. Where's he go?
Contact tower, Lufthansa 2478.
Lufthansa. Sorry, go ahead.
No, go on.
Lufthansa 2016, contact tower.
Contact tower, Lufthansa 2016.
Lufthansa 718, wind is
Easy
067
ready
at
to
1 knot,
taxi.
runway 26 right, cleared for takeoff.
Got another A340.
Lufthansa 424, runway 26 right, line up and vait.
Yeah, A340 600 series. Coming at you. It's going to KSFO. He's due to arrive there at midnight.
Lovely.
Lows. Lufthansa 458. Contact tower.
Contact
Got the
tower,
A340
Lufthansa
taking off
458.
Yes. So apparently today was National Bowling Day.
I think I went bowling today.
Ground. Lufthansa
Yes.
714 requesting push and start.
We should have gone bowling this evening. Oh well.
Yeah, that's right. 8 o'clock bowling is not really my thing.
Bowling period is not really my thing.
Same.
Not very good at it.
Ground. Speedbird
Oh, yeah,
953
Speedbird.
requesting push and start.
Lufthansa 494, contact departure.
How did they come up with speed? I don't understand that.
They used to have a bird painted on the side, I believe.
Ah. Okay. Okay.
KLM 1797, runway 26 left, clear to land.
What is it, a 7-4? Ah, it's a 7-7.
No.
Boo. Alright, Lufthansa 714, pushback approved, expect runway 26 right.
Lufthansa 424, wind is 068 at 1 knot, runway 26 right, cleared for
Lufthansa
takeoff.
714.
EasyJet 3072, runway 26 right, taxi by November 1. November. Mike Alpha 16. Why did I say Alpha 16? I mean Alpha 15. Jesus Christ.
Lufthansa 414, runway 26 right, line up and vait.
EasyJet 302, runway 26 right, taxi via November, Mike Alpha 15.
Runway 26 right taxi.
Turk Air 1635, contact ground.
3072. Turkish 1635 with you.
Speedbird 953, pushback approved. Extract runway 26 right.
Ground 26 right, pushback approved.
Turkish Air
Speedbird
1635, taxi to terminal via Bravo 11.
Ground Lufthansa 714 ready to taxi.
Turkish Air 1635. Turkish Air 1635. Taxi to terminal via Bravo 8, Bravo 9, Bravo 11, Sierra 6, Charlie 4. Oh, why are they always over there?
Bravo 8, Bravo 9 or Bravo 11, Sierra 6, Charlie 4, Turkish 16.
Lufthansa 718, contact departure.
Ground Condor 1576 requesting push and start.
Lufthansa 414, wind to 068 at 1 knot, runway 26 right, cleared for takeoff.
Condor 1576, pushback approved. Expect runway 26 right.
Ground 26 right.
Siberian 898,
Condor 1576.
runway 26 right, line up and evade.
Speedbird 953, runway 26 right, taxi by Charlie 1, November 2, November Mike. That's fine. Speedbird 953, runway 26 right, taxi via Charlie 1, November 2, November Mike, Alpha 15.
Runway 26 right, taxi via Charlie 1, November 2, November Mike, Alpha 15, Speedbird 953.
Lufthansa 714, runway 26 right, taxi via Oscar 3, Delta 6, Oscar 2, November 4, November Mike.
Lufthansa 424, contact departure. Guten Tag, mein Führer.
Oh my god.
Ground Condor 1576 ready to taxi.
Condor 1576, runway 26 right, taxi via Charlie 1, November 2, November.
Runway 26 right, taxi via Charlie 1, November 2, November Condor 1576.
Hi, sir.
Go for the usual hour and 10, usually, something like around there.
Very good.
We'll do our outro here in a moment. What do I want to take off? Whatever. Start sending them. Siberian Air.
Alright, we'll send off Siberian. Siberian 898, wind to 068 at 2 knots, runway 26 right, cleared for takeoff.
Alright folks, that is going to do it for today. We are going to do LAX next. How's that sound? How's that sound?
1815
Sorry, Jennifer, prepare the cam for arrival.
How's that sound? LAX.
We should do it from LAX.
Ooh. Yes. I just realized I did it a lot in the beginning and I haven't done it a lot lately, so LAX should be a nice change of pace, and maybe some Boston after that. Start going through the ones we've done already. JFK or whatever. Hopefully, sometime soon, they'll put out a new update. But until then, guys, thank you for stopping by. On YouTube, please. Here. Any final words there, Tom?
Hello, I'm not Tom. Goodbye.
Some side note: Siberian Air has an ugly ass as it passes over. All right, let's see how many points we got. 0 points. Yeah. I got 400.
All right.
Buddy, can you read it off to us?
All right, we're going to be successful takeoffs at plus 320, successful landings plus 80, collected penalties 0 points, total points 400.
Yeah.
In-game session time 1 hour 10 minutes 55 seconds.
Receive. All right, guys, that's gonna be it. Take care.
So I'm totally willing to fly to LAX for a weekend.
Oh, yeah. All right, let's give it 1 second. I'll be right back. All right.
All right, sit. set 'em down. March from the